Hello everyone and welcome. We got Scout week 1 of the new season, Division 2 Mutiny. Quickly going to go over the Scout for this season for people with some questions, hoping to answer a few of those. And then we're going to complete all 3 of these objectives and let you know how to do them. Now, the first thing I noticed when I logged in for this is that the Scout mission was automatically activated. The reason I'm mentioning this is because last season you had to activate it yourself. I didn't activate it this time. I've got to deactivate it. Might be a trend going forward, so keep an eye on that, because I know a lot of people are going to want to save all of these Scout missions for the end of the season when they can then claim all of the XP for the stretch goals. So just bear that in mind. It might even be deactivated for you, and in that case you want to activate it if you want to get it done. As always, now with the seasons, you don't actually need to complete all of these Scout missions. You only have to do the high value targets. So we got week 4 high value target 1 this season, then week 7 and also week 12. So if you do come back to the season at a later date, you just want to do the climax mission, they're the only 3 that are needed to unlock the climax mission. So that's still the same, and everything else is still the same pretty much. So we're going to go through the objectives now. I've already completed the first one. The first objective clue is cleared, but you basically just got to liberate control points in East Mall. There's 2 to do. So if you go over to your map, just head to East Mall and pick any of these control points, and that'll get the first objective done. The second objective, however, is a real annoying one. I've just gone off there. The second objective is this. We're sending in a supply drop to help replenish resources. We need you there. So basically, you've got to complete a supply drop. I don't think it matters what area it is in. We're going to test that now. But what you've got to do to get a supply drop to spawn in is you've got to make sure there is an area on the map that is friendly. So it can't be invaded. It can't be not friendly. So you've got invaded areas, you've got hostile areas. You need to make it friendly. So to do that, any area without an invaded mission, you can take over all the control points. Once you've done that, the area status will be friendly. So what I did, this is a huge a huge shout out, and a huge thank you to chat that advised me on all this while we're recording this live. But once you take over all the control points, take over a few areas. I did Southwest, I did East Mall, and I also did the White House area. And then once you've done that and you've got multiple areas that are friendly and you've got control of all the control points, just keep on fast traveling back into like the DZ East safe house there, any of the fast travel points rather. Keep on going to these fast travel locations, fast travel back to the White House or safe houses. What you'll be doing is advancing time and just keep on fast traveling around. If you go to the DZ checkpoints, they're going to reset the map as well potentially, and just keep on doing that until your supply drops pop up. We got 2 supply drops right now in East Mall. We've also got 1 in the White House area. So it's just about controlling the area and being patient. You will get them. So we're going to do 1 outside of East Mall just to confirm that this works anywhere. We'll go and take over this one. So we just finished that supply drop and we didn't get rewarded for it. So it might be that you do need to get all of the supplies. Either that or it has to be done in East Mall. So we're going to go ahead and do 1 in East Mall now. We're going to aim to get every single drop this time though. And we'll have a look at what the objective says once we've completed it. Okay, so this time we did 1 in East Mall. We captured all of the supply drops. And all the enemies are clear. And there we go. We got Scout activity completed. So with that, we will check what the text says. Complete a supply drop in East Mall. So there you go. It has to be in East Mall. So what I was saying earlier about making the area friendly, you're going to have to take over all 4 control points here and wait for supply drops to come in. You can see the location I am now. There's also 1 there. So you will get them. You just got to be a little bit patient. And like I said, just fast travel around a little bit. And maybe even if you've got the expansion, switch maps, you can even log out. But a bit of patience, they will show up. And with the supply drop and the control points, the missions so far, you can do this on any difficulty that you want as well, so you don't even need to make it hard for yourself. Just play it on normal. The final objective for the week is the castle settlement has requested additional resources to help repel future raids. So I'm guessing that is sell items at the castle, and 10 of them. So we just picked up a lot of loot while we're doing that. We'll head over to the castle settlement. Okay, so if you're struggling like I was, the vendors over the east part of the castle make your way over here, and it's next to Wally. There's going to be a laptop, and you just want to sell your items at this vendor here. So once you're in there, all you want to do is go over to your inventory, and if you've got items that's marked as junk, just sell your junk. I'm just going to mark a few more items now because I've got a few things to get rid of that we just picked up, and then we're going to sell our junk. And I should have sold at least 10 items there. Which you did. There we go. Scout activity completed. That is all 3 scouts for this week. And on to next. I'll be covering these every single week this season. So tune in if you want to know your scout objectives. And on top of that, at the end of the video, what I do is just play this comm that's going on in the background now, so you can have a listen to the comms that you get each week. But that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, comment down below to support the algorithm. And until the next one, enjoy the rest of this and take care.
You wanted to speak with me, sir?
Yes, Lieutenant. I've been looking at the numbers. 3 crates to the training center, 8 to the foundry. It seems excessive.
With respect, General, a healthy supply of weapons and rations keeps morale steady.
Yes, but do we have the reserves to keep up with this pace?
Is everything all right, sir?
There'll be some delays until this disruption has been dealt with. In the meantime, nothing moves without my authorization.
Yes, General.
And one more thing, Lieutenant. I expect you to keep the troops in line. Too much is at stake now, you hear?
I understand the situation, sir. You have my full support.
That'll be all.